Greetings, YouTubers. Getting ready to make some lunch here, and simple lunch. This is leftovers from the fish tacos that we had over at Larry's place when Mark came out to visit. So it's just I got a bag of pre-shredded coleslaw. And I want to eat it up before it goes bad. I can't seem to keep greens out here for very long, so I'm going to use the rest of the bag. I'm going to have a big help in the coleslaw, because this is all I'm having for lunch today. I'm not going to have any meat. I've got a little bit of a different twist in my coleslaw, and some of you, again, like the limes, are going to go, ew, but I promise it's actually quite good. And I'm cooking it. I'm not cooking it. I'm mixing it in this pot because the bowls that I have are just too small for this volume of food. So, and there's not a lot to it. I've got the rest of a little bottle of mayonnaise that I've had here for a while. So I'm going to use the rest of it. Now, some folks would probably thin this down with pineapple juice or something like that. I prefer it without the pineapple juice, actually. And I like it a little thicker so that it sticks to the cabbage a little better. And, you know, personal preference. You can always change things up here to meet your own tastes. Normally, I would also put in celery seed, and I don't really have that, so I'm using celery flakes. I don't know if you can see that. I've actually made this once already. I had some yesterday, and it was so good. I thought, well, you know what? I think I'll share this with the YouTubers, and maybe somebody else will like it too. So I'm going to start out probably a little short on mayonnaise, and that looks like a lot, but with the amount of cabbage that I got in there, it's really not a great deal. I'm just going to put in a few celery flakes. I just like that little celery hint. Celery seed is much better, I think, for this particular application, but I think this will work. And I'm going to put in just a little bit of pepper. Okay, this part here is probably a little unusual. I'm going to add some sugar. I think that's the sweet element is what the pineapple juice generally brings, but I mean, I can eat the pineapple flavored coleslaw, and it's okay. I would say that I like it. I just don't like it as much as without. So this just happens to be suiting my particular taste, and as you know, I'm always saying, you guys can adjust this stuff to meet yours. And I think this bag of cabbage was like $1.99, and I've gotten, well, we fed 3 people tacos, and I had a portion about this size yesterday. So 3, 4, 5 meals out of that $1.99 bag. The mayonnaise, I don't know what the mayonnaise costs, but you know, we're using a couple of tablespoons of mayonnaise and some sugar. I think I want a little bit more mayonnaise in there. Okay. Probably a gazillion calories going in with that mayonnaise. How many calories is it? Serving size 90 calories per tablespoon. So I probably have about 3 tablespoons in there, I would estimate. Maybe a little more, 4. So 360 calories, let's say. in mayonnaise. The cabbage probably, it takes your body probably more calories to break the cabbage down to eat it than there are contained in the cabbage. So I'm going to call that probably a net wash. I don't know how many calories that would really be, but I don't think it's going to be a lot in any case. Okay, and this is the part that's a little different. And you guys are going to go, what? Really? I'm telling you, it's good. I know that the lime soup didn't go over well. I'm okay with that. But this is just cheddar cheese. And that was $6.50 here in town for that. And I've had this for probably 3 weeks. And I use a little bit of it in something now and again. But the mix of sweet and salt in this, to me, is just really good. I like it. Okay, and then the other thing that I'm going to add, and I did not do this yesterday, I actually added some pepperoncinis yesterday, and they were good, but I'm out of them. So just to give it a little bit of a tang, I'm going to add a little bit of balsamic vinegar, and I think this will probably darken it up a little bit, but that's okay. You'll know that you're in for something different, a treat, whenever you see this, because it'll have that slightly golden color from the balsamic vinegar in there. And just stir that up and integrate it real good. And taste test. Yeah, that'll do. And that's it. You're done. And there's lunch. Probably, I'm going to go 450 calories in that. And it's pretty bulky, so I'm going to be feeling full when I finish this. And I think I'm probably going to get myself a can of squirt soda out and eat this with it. So there you have it. Coleslaw a la NoMad YesHappy right there. All right, let's give this thing a taste test. Okay, so I've let this set for about, a minute or so, and some of the juices are coming out of the cabbage now, and the celery flakes have probably integrated a little bit better in the flavor and stuff. I'm stirring it here as I'm talking, sorry. And you don't want to let this set too long, with the cheese in it. If you need to wait, so like if you've got company coming or something like that, I would put this in the refrigerator right away, not add the cheese, and then just add the cheese right before you serve it. Although I have had this after it's set in a refrigerator for a while. A little different version, and maybe that's something I'll save for a different day, but it's actually little bits of broccoli with cheese, this same seasoning of mayonnaise and sugar and vinegar, and bacon all mixed together, and it makes a really wonderful salad. So anyway, I've got my little can of soda here, of squirt. And I know that this will be just as good as it was yesterday, but I'm going to prove it to you. That's really good. Of course, what would I say? Oh, that was awful. If I make something awful, I'm not going to put it up here. So, if you see it on here, you can automatically guess that it's going to be good. At least I'm going to like it. I think the lime soup is really good too, but it's not for everybody. It's like sushi, cilantro. Kind of either love it or hate it. But it's got a real nice crunch to it, and the cheese adds a little bit of a salt component. So it's got, and the sugar in the mayonnaise kind of gives a salty, sweet thing going on there that's really good, and I like it. And it's got enough calories to get me by until probably dinner time tonight, and I'll probably finish off the rest of the fish for dinner. I used half of it yesterday, and I made myself a little bowl of curry that was really good. So, and then Larry's getting some curry paste for us. I've always bought powdered curry, and Larry It says that the paste stuff has a lot more flavor in it, so I'm anxious to try that. And but give this a try. It really is good. I know some of you are going, ew, cheese and coleslaw. Yeah. You know, if you're not sure, make the coleslaw and just add a little bit of cheese to a spoonful of it and try it. Cheddar cheese. This is a sharp cheddar, but you can use a milder cheddar. I've never had it with mozzarella, but it might work as well. It's that salty component that you're looking for. So, all right, guys, love you, bless you, and we'll see you tonight at 6 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time or Mountain Standard Time for the Moonbats. First Moonbats Fireside Chat. All right, guys, see you later.